From Gundam to Power Rangers and Pacific Rim, piloting a giant mech has been a sci-fi lover's dream for decades. And while it may only be a virtual reality video game, Archangel Hellfire is about the closest that we've gotten yet to the real deal.
I got you. Shield back.
Thanks.
Archangel Hellfire is a multiplayer-focused mech combat game with both PvP and co-op modes. The single-player campaign, simply titled Archangel, released last year with mixed results due to its restrictive on-rails movement system. You can check out our review of the single-player campaign down in the description below, but this review is only about the new multiplayer content. In Hellfire, we've got Team Deathmatch in both 1v1 and 1v2 varieties across 3 total maps, with one more coming soon, and 3 different mech classes dubbed Light, Medium, and Heavy. There's quite a bit of variety across all the available maps, each of which feature large open areas, lots of obstacles, many of which can be destroyed, and even a good deal of verticality. But I would have liked at least one smaller map, but this is still a good package. You've got a great deal of freedom here since you can aim each hand individually, turn your head inside the cockpit, move freely with the analog stick, hover around the map, and even rotate the mech as well. All 3 classes come equipped with standard machine guns on each arm as the default weapons. They don't really do much damage, so the real weapons are where each mech differs dramatically. For the light mech, you've got what are called shield breaker rockets and also homing missiles. Plus there's a huge death from above ultimate power and a cloaking ability. Both of those ultimate abilities are activated by physically reaching out and touching the in-game HUD buttons, which is a nice touch. Medium mechs were my favorite because they struck a decent balance between speed and survivability. Their right-hand weapon is a powerful single-burst railgun that does big damage if you can land a clean shot, along with a rapid-fire rocket on the left arm. Special abilities include an infinite ammo power, which is a deadly combo with the trigger-happy railgun blasting over and over and over again, as well as a super-powered face-mounted railgun that does a ton of damage. Finally, there's the heavy mech that trades speed for a ton of health. Their right hand is equipped with a widespread shotgun blasting gun that's extremely powerful if you can get up close, and there's also some basic rockets on the left hand. Super weapons include a big EMP blast that zaps enemies of their energy charge, which is great for countering the speedy light mechs, and an invulnerability phase that makes them very, very deadly. For all 3 mechs, your ultimates are powered by collecting energy found around the map. To tweak things further, at the top of your cockpit above your head, you can adjust sliders to alter how much health you have, how fast you are, how much damage you do, and even how quickly that you charge up energy. Being able to augment those things on the fly, plus the stat differences in each mech from a base level, leads to a lot of build variety. Unfortunately, the new co-op mode clearly did not receive as much love as the PvP content did. There's only one single map for this mode, and it's just 17 waves of enemies. Some of them fly around shooting at you, some of them dive bomb at you, some are tanks on the ground. At the very end, you've got a big boss fight against a giant, slow-moving ship that really doesn't even hardly shoot back at all. When stacked up against the fast-paced intensity of the competitive mode, the co-op offering pales in comparison. All in all, here at Upload VR, we award Archangel Hellfire a final score of 8 out of 10. It's a great game. I can honestly say that Archangel Hellfire is the most fun that I have had inside of a VR mech to date. The multiplayer action is top-notch with a ton of build variety and extreme differences in playstyles between each type of mech. And the maps are just big enough to really showcase the scale of combat. While the co-op mode is a bit lackluster with only one map and simple waves of enemies, it provides a good training ground to loosen up before PvP. I hope to see ongoing support for this title because the core gameplay mechanics feel so excellent. For more on Archangel Hellfire, such as our hour-long preview livestream, subscribe to Upload VR right here on YouTube and check out uploadvr.com. Thanks for watching.